Yeah, he had to see himself out after that. He had to.
He just fucking leave.
There's no coming back from that, man.
Well, all right. Well, on that note, welcome to a new installment of Goes to the Round Table. This is a segment we all really enjoy. Basically, whoever feels like listening to us, whoever wants to listen to us, whoever does listen to us, sends us in basically things they want to hear us talk about, and we chat about it. You can reach out to us on Instagram at _goat_tribe, or you can reach out to us all individually too. We love chatting with you guys. It's Goat Spleen, Goat Brisket, Goat Cheeks, also Goat Bladder, who unfortunately couldn't attend tonight, but sorry, I think we'll make do with that and just go and remind him how much fun we had.
He got flown out by the Atlanta Falcons to get his pussy ate.
Well, it's been fun, guys.
It's alright. I didn't want to do this anyway, so.
Oh man.
Alright, yeah, so
anyway.
Alright, yeah, so let's wait till let everyone here get situated. Since we all started, we can you have to go.
There goes my hero.
Some half decent stuff here, cause.
Alright,
yeah, what was the mission again?
I'll set it up. See if I can remember what it was here.
Brisket. My God.
Spy, exterminate, defense, rescue. It was on Venus, I think, right?
Yeah, something one side cheeks.
This is definitely not one of the better ones. All right. Tell you what, we'll go. I don't remember what it's on there on now.
Watch him as he goes.
Well, I say, without further ado, let's just grip and rip it.
Let's get this nut. Onward and upward to victory.
Y'all ready?
Yeah.
I was fucking
I see 2 check marks there.
Really? Because we've all either except Goat Cheeks, so.
I was Hey. Alright. I was reading up, alright? I was fixing my loadout, focusing up.
Alright, so I think actually I went first last week. What topics did you guys pick this week? What Brisket or Cheeks go first? Who wants to go first?
Oh, Cheeks has no attention span, so he should go first.
You know what? Nah. Fuck you. I'm gonna go first, but it's because I want to. Alright? So this week, the subject of fighting games came up, which I thought was fucking great because as a tribe, we've all recently started playing Smash Brothers. Now, I am a huge fighting game fan. Any type of fighting game is my shit. One of my favorite fighting games of all time is For Honor, but I know that Super Smash Bros. Is like the end-all, be-all of competitive fighting games. This is like the first time I've had my own console with a copy of Smash on it. So it was like so much fun to finally like play that game at length and shit, and really get into it and see what all the hype's been about for, you know, ever. And oh my fucking god, that game is so hard.
Yeah, really.
That game is so fucking hard,
Really
and I'm no stranger to like the grinding of like getting good with fighting games. Like I've played For Honor, I've played Tekken, Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, Virtual Fighter, like Soul Calibur. Like I played a lot of them. That game is fucking unforgiving, and it's so cool. Like it's hard, but each character is so different, and you have to spend time getting better with each character. And it just blows my fucking mind to like know how difficult it is to do anything in that game, and then watch the fucking guys who like play competitively. Oh my god.
Yeah, sure.
It's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, I actually think Mortal Kombat is harder because you can kind of button mash in Super Smash. You can't button mash in Mortal Kombat at all. So
First off, says you.
Yeah, says you.
Like, the only thing you could really mash are the specials that they have in that game, but other than that, it's like really hard.
You can mash just fine in Mortal Kombat.
But yeah, dude, Smash is good time. Bro.
I see what you mean. The combos in Mortal Kombat are hard, but like I don't think they're not like button mash proof. If that makes sense, like you can kind of button mash your way through a fight or two here and there. Like you can have a good time just button mashing your way through it. The game that you absolutely cannot button mash though is For Honor. 100%. I think that game is so much harder than that.
I think you can button mash in that game. I really do.
I've mashed R1 plenty of times and gotten a lot of people really pissed off.
Yeah, you can button mash in For Honor, man. Seriously.
No, like, all right. Do you play ranked though?
No. But
exactly.
No, just because you can get destroyed when you button mash doesn't mean you can't button mash.
But like, if you're gonna get good, I mean, like, there's no way you can button mash in that game. Absolutely not. Like, even if you're gonna spam a certain move, like, you still have to have like timing and shit right. Like, you can't just come out and swinging like your light attack. Yeah, that's why I like Smash though, because like you have to have timing, you have to have the movement down right, like you have to know when to use your specials, you have to know each character because each special is fucking different.
Oh yeah, that's true.
It's cool. It's really fucking cool.
I think everyone who doesn't have Smash right now, I mean, you need to switch together. That's one of the biggest things downfalls of it. It's pretty exclusive there.
Yeah, I don't like that. Yeah.
I think anyone who doesn't have it, I think it's definitely worth investing in, just for that.
Oh, absolutely.
But that brings the whole thing in general, though. I mean, in terms of party systems, I mean, is there anything better than Nintendo? That's just been. I feel like the go-to since,
In terms of party games, I'll say the Nintendo has literally any other console fucking beat.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, every generation
Mario
too.
Party. Yeah, Nintendo is just such a feel-good console, and they fucking nailed it with making it handheld. Like that's just so fucking fun.
Good.
Oh
what's
my
up, Face
god.
Oh, looks like your girl Pat's got beef already, man.
Do she?
She's calling you out, man.
Uh-oh.
Who the fuck? Who?
She said, "Get good, scrub."
Oh wait, if you guys come by me, I found a rare mod. It's called Healing Return.
Ooh.
I don't know if you picked it up already. It's like around here somewhere.
It does sound familiar.
Yeah, I think Mortal Kombat is much more difficult than Super Smash.
I mean, well, yeah. No, I think you're right there. So, what do you want to talk about, Pete? Are you saying your favorite fighting games, or?
Yeah, let's go like favorite fighting games and why. I mean, for me right now, For Honor is still my favorite fighting game, but Smash came up and for the longest time, I would say like my second favorite fighting game was Soul Calibur. I love that game, but Smash
Soul Calibur, like Mortal Kombat are pretty equivalent. Right, you saw also like kind of side to side.
No, Soul Calibur is cool because like you have the whole map. Yeah, that's why I really like Soul Calibur. Like I usually hate like those 2D fighters where it's just like left, right, up, down. Like all right, whatever. Like that's not.
That's where it all started, man.
I know that's how it all started. So you need to tell me that's how it started and we didn't get fucking better than just left, right, up, down? That's it? Really, Jay?
You can't
We're gonna get better?
It also gets to the whole topic of he hates platformers too, but alright. Let's keep on rolling there. We'll save Spelunky for another day.
I think, again, like Tekken is pretty incredible, but yeah, I still think Mortal Kombat is the best because you actually have to know what you're doing to be good at that game. Now, again, For Honor, you can kind of get away with spamming. Certain characters, come on. Griffin, you don't really need skill to play certain characters in that game. But like Mortal Kombat, dude, they literally have a control scheme that you have to put in for every single combo. That is just crazy. It's absolutely insane. So, yeah, I still think that's the best one.
Man, I can do plenty of times playing Mortal Kombat and playing, like back when we were younger with my little sister and whatnot, and her just pressing the fucking X button or whatever, and doing one kick over and over and over again,
running your fade, exactly.
Yeah, but that's the thing.
And there's me pressing every single combination I can't get it off because she's doing one fucking kick.
Yup.
But that's the thing, though. You could literally just do one punch. You can't spam a combo unless you know the combo, which is, I mean, you can't say the same for other games, though. Like in Super Smash, you could just spam the neutral attack and you'll do a combo just like that.
Well, I mean, in Super Smash though, the controls are also much easier. There's really no combos to be had, you know?
That's fair.
You get a simple attack, and you know everyone has then one special attack. You know, it's the A and B attacks.
Yeah, man. But you see these top players, bro. They use combos in that game.
Yeah, dude. They fucking juggle and shit. But all right, that's
you know
another question.
Competitive is so much different though than casual play.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, let's talk about competitive play though. Do you think like a game like Smash, where the control scheme is so simple, it makes the competitive play more or less impressive?
It's still just as impressive as any other game.
Competitive, yeah.
Yes.
Have you seen competitive play? It is absolutely incredible.
It's ludicrous.
Guys play it.
But although to be fair to Smash though, the thing about Smash that's different from all the other games is because the combos are, it's more favoring to less skilled players, it puts more of an emphasis on movement than all the other games. Like Mortal Kombat, movement is not much of a factor.
Oh, well, yeah.
Movement is not as much of a factor. In Smash, if you don't have good movement, you're not going to be great because...
the maps are huge, yeah, that's what it's made
Exactly, yeah. So that's why I think Smash is, a little different in that regard, which is cool. I think that's cool.
That's fair.
But wait, what about Tekken? Do you like Tekken?
I've played Tekken. I don't know enough about... I'll say this. I've played Tekken and I know the lore. I haven't played it enough to have like a solid opinion on like the control scheme and shit. Like, cool fighting game. I played Soul Calibur and stuff more. I played Street Fighter a lot more too.
I've never played Tekken actually. You want to give me an elevator pitch real quick?
Of Tekken?
Yeah.
Dre would probably be more suited to that.
Well, it's a lot like Street Fighter, except it's more forgiving than Street Fighter is because the movement is a little quicker than Street Fighter. It's easier than Mortal Kombat because you can spam buttons and you'll do combos in Tekken. Like Tekken is a very forgiving game if you just want to spam, but it's not so much like superpowers. It's just straight hand-to-hand fighting. So
yeah, okay. I will say this though, Tekken was like the birth of the quote-unquote. I do know a little bit about Tekken competitive play actually. There were guys in Japan, like when Tekken first came out, that they started the whole like quote-unquote perfect play style of fighting games where they would take no damage and completely annihilate the guy that they're playing. That was their strategy. Yeah. Like, do you have any idea how fucking good at a game you got to be just be at a competitive level? So the other guys are like playing this game for like 6-8 hours a day, the same way you are, and take no fucking damage, no shots, no nothing, just absolutely annihilating the people you play against?
Yeah, that's true.
What?
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah. That's... Yeah, some of the stuff these guys could do, it defies belief. It really does.
Yeah. Dude, fighting games breed such an interesting type of, like, player, though. I'll say that. I like the communities behind fighting games more than I like the communities behind, like, competitive shooters because, like, there's a video going on right now of like Call of Duty LAN parties, how they're back and it's all like competitive play and shit, which is fine. But like you got this dude who's like an absolute douchebag. Like he wins around, he literally runs around the venue talking shit to the faces of the people he played against. And I'm just like, all right, well that's just the community like boiled down to its core like types of player. And in fighting games, like you'll have shit talking, of course, but like at the end of the day, no matter what you do, you gotta acknowledge like either you were good or you were bad, and they always like end up shaking hands. Like even when you see those competitions, like they sit next to each other, even if they're talking shit, they shake hands, acknowledge at the end of it, like yeah, you fucked me up. Like I like that. That's so cool to me.
That's true, actually. Yeah, that's a good point. Oh, hero combo is overrated. I don't know, man. There's nothing like dropping a combo on your friend.
Yeah.
That is the ultimate power move right there.
Yup.
Stand the low kick. Thank you.
Laughs and Zephyr Slash.
Exactly.
I was never any good at fighting games, so spamming low kicks, man, that's all you need. And you know what? I'm telling you, and it's amazing how much that pisses people off when you play like competitively games and they are just spamming one move. And everyone complains, oh, how can you do that? You're ruining the integrity of the game. But you know what?
It's a valid strategy. Like, congratulations, you can't stop me?
Yeah, if you can't stop it, man, that's your problem, not mine.
Oh my god, that shit pisses me off. Like, you're capping yourself as a player. Well, yes, you are. The toxicity.
I mean, but that's
You're
the thing,
counting
though.
yourself as a player. Aw, well.
And
I
like
don't
For
know, man.
Honor, I didn't think
Yeah,
I'd like
cool.
For Honor, but as I got into the game, I was like, this is literally a chess match, man. It really
It
is.
really is, dude. That's why I fucking love
Yeah.
like fighting games. Because when you get good at them, like there's so much more that goes into it. Like so
Yeah.
much like thought and shit. Like they're fast paced, but they force you to actually strategize real time. It's just so fucking fun.
I mean, it's the
Like,
best game to
shooters,
play
like-
if you want to compete
Yeah.
amongst your friends, man. It really is.
Yeah, man. Shooters like Call of Duty and shit like that, like they're fun. Like,
Yeah.
of course, there's some element of strategy and like knowledge of the game elements that you have to have. But like, if you see someone first, you shoot them. Like, congratulations.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
You're good at the game.
Yeah,
But that, like, Battlefield though, did you guys ever play Battlefield back in the day?
I did know.
I played a
Dude,
little
that-
Battlefield, yeah.
Yeah, Battlefield is a little more
Which also
strategic.
we got to talk about later too.
Yeah, I figured we could
But
transition
yeah,
into that.
we're
if you guys are-
constantly getting new stuff about that. Yeah, so
yeah.
yeah. So
I mean-
don't forget.
Yeah, I mean, now's a good a time as any. I mean, unless you guys got something to add to the...
We'll circle back.
Yeah,
Yeah, so that's that's what I think about fighting games. I don't know if you guys have anything else to add.
Well, then if that's it, then let's recommend one fighting game, I guess, real quick. You know, let us know.
Ooh, okay.
No, finally, right now, say fighting game. Recommend me one.
Who would you vote?
I'm on my Smash Brothers kick, but I will be a For Honor player to the day I die, bro. Like I've played that game. I put so much time into that game. It's not even funny. I have more time in that game than I do in Siege.
That's a good pick.
Wow.
I can't argue
Yeah,
with that's tough to argue, but I'll go with Mortal Kombat, the OG.
That's
Kombat.
a good one too. I'm talking shit, but that game was like classic, man. Finish him, brutality. Like,
I don't know. I'm gonna say if you tell me to recommend a fighting game, I gotta go. How can you not choose Street Fighter, man?
All right, man.
That's a
To
good
me,
one,
it's
too.
just
Yeah,
it's
that's a
almost a
really good one,
no-brainer.
too.
The way you play it, even on the console when you're playing it, it really it harkens back. You know, like it was made to be played on a big arcade machine.
Yeah, that's true.
You just slam your joysticks like you would, the joystick on the machine there.
That's true. Little Street Fighter, man. It's good times.
man.
Yeah.
There was like some old school boxing games on the original, well, PlayStation 2 actually. There were some boxing games I really liked. That was fun. We used the right stick to do like actual punch combos. That shit was fun.
I've actually never
But,
played
yeah.
a boxing video game.
Yeah.
Nothing ever did.
Yeah, they were. I don't think they kept the title up for the newer consoles, but I really like that. Like the element of using one joystick to control like your strike pattern. That was really fun.
yeah.
Really interesting. It was cool too. You could talk a little shit, like you could actually like taunt your opponent and stuff. It was fun.
That's just
Man, my-
disrespectful, but I see why you play.
Yeah. Yeah. But, that was me just looking into the past,
No.
reminiscing.
It's all right. As soon as you said taunting, it's like, oh yeah, you don't have to explain further.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. It's right up Go Cheeks' alley.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, yeah. That's all I have for fighting games. I don't know about you guys.
I think we're straight.
Yeah, I think we're straight. All right, Chris, you want to do the honors next, or do you want me to go?
Yeah, so a hot topic, obviously, as I'm sure you guys have heard, the big movie release, Fast 9. I mean, it's just, I'm kind of,
He said he wants to get me started. All right.
I mean, again, I enjoyed the first 6 movies because, again, I think I love cars. I'm a big petrol head, as they say in Europe, but that's why I was a huge fan of those movies. But man, seriously, and again, I get it's money. These sequels, for some reason, made a lot of money, but it's just like enough already. It's jumped 8 sharks already, and I can't take it anymore. And then just
Yup.
the unnecessary movie sequels that are just ruining great franchises.
Oh my
I just can't. I can't deal with it. What do you guys think about that?
I think. Go on, Christian. Go on. I'm gonna piss you off when you're done, though. I promise you. I
Oh
will.
boy. Looking forward to it. All right. I mean, if we're standing right now, you brought us to the Fast and Furious, topic. I mean, I don't know what they were. I don't know how they milked it as much as they did, honestly.
I don't know either.
How it's still going is just beyond me. But I think what they're on it was 9 now, right?
Yeah, right. Yep.
Because was it 7 or 8 where they literally ran out of ideas so hard that they had like a Dodge Challenger outrunning a Tomahawk missile.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, they did. It's just too much now. Actually, it was too much 4 movies ago, honestly. But
oh really?
I mean, it takes back the whole idea of, you know, I mean, I think they've run out of ideas for movies at this point.
Oh, goodness gracious.
I think the best one that's like, it's not even part of the franchise, but Hobbs and Shaw I think was the best one because at that point they were just like, you know what, fuck it, Super Soldier. It was just like a parody. It was
no, it's literally a Metal Gear Solid movie.
Yeah, I know. It was.
But that's not a good thing.
But they knew it. Yeah, well, like, you know, it was ridiculous. It was a ridiculous, like, kind of fun, mindless movie to watch. Like, if I got to hear Vin fucking Diesel talk about like your family first one more fucking time, dude. One more fucking time.
How else is supposed to milk Paul Walker's death, man?
One last ride. Again. One more, one last ride. One last ride after that last ride that was supposed to be our last ride 3 last rides ago. Alright, we get it. You got nothing else going on career-wise, and I guess we're gonna fuck this franchise until it gives you nothing back, right?
No, because
you know what,
again,
though? I'm gonna stop you right there, though. You say that like they're doing something bad to the franchise, but why do they keep putting them out?
I don't mind
it. Watch them.
But if you want to put it out, that's fine. At least keep the core of the franchise intact. This used to literally just be about idiots doing stupid things in cars, right?
It was a racing movie, yeah.
Yeah, it's essentially what it was, just street racing and little petty crimes here and there. You know, an undercover cop, yeah, fine. Now, they've become world-renowned super spies, and it's just like, did I miss that, or when did that happen? That's what's annoying to me.
They're world-renowned super spies.
Like, seriously,
everyone fucking knows who these people are. Like, we're gonna go undercover. Oh, are you Dominic Toretto? Like the guy who like killed a what do you do? Like killed a plane with a car or something like in one movie?
I mean, what hasn't he done?
My God.
They're literally superheroes at this point. Like, my man literally stepped on the floor and created a crack in concrete. That's where we're at right now with this series. Seriously.
It was the weight of his ego fucking cracked the pavement. Apparently, I don't know if this is true, but I've heard it from someone who's a huge movie head, so I'm willing to put some sauce behind it. Apparently, Jason Statham, Sweet Baby Ray's. Apparently, Jason Statham, The Rock, and Vin Diesel had clauses in their contracts that they could not lose a fight on screen. Why? So they had to like carefully choreograph the fight so none of them were like very obviously the victor or loser, which I can only describe as diagnosably small dick energy. And I fuck with The Rock and Jason Statham, but that is soft.
I hope that's not real.
Soft.
You know what? That actually does make sense. That makes sense because Fast 5, again, I still think that's personally my favorite movie in the entire franchise, but the one problem that I had was when The Rock was fighting Vin Diesel, and Vin Diesel was actually winning.
Steamroll his ass?
Exactly, yeah. And I was like, that doesn't make any sense. The Rock is literally... This man is a literal bounty hunter for the FBI, for people who are wanted outside of the United States. Dominic Toretto is literally just a street racing mechanic, and he somehow is able to go toe-to-toe with him. Like, that just made me so angry.
The power of La Familia is what kept him on his feet. I was like, dog, even on your best day, you don't weigh as much as the Rock's nutsack, bro. Like, there's no way you're gonna stand and bang with this man.
Man does a lot of roids. Probably pretty.
Yeah.
I digress.
No,
that's fair. That's fair.
It just bothers me because, again, like, I think from 1 to 5, even 6, like 6 was okay. That's when things really started to get out of control, but it was still somewhat manageable. And it's like, okay, just keep it to this. It wasn't, but, you know, I'm just trying to be nice. But it's like, okay, you know, it's some racing, you know, a little bit of action, but now it's just the cars have taken a complete back seat, and that's what annoys me the most, because it's like, this was supposed to be a car franchise, and the cars aren't even the most important thing in this anymore. So it's just like...
Furious.
Yeah, and then again,
Not
that
even
whole thing.
fast anymore. They're just furious. Not even furious. They're just like angsty. Everything is just fucking angst.
I just don't understand. When did they get the training to take on literal international, criminals? I don't understand. Again, we must have missed that. We must have missed that part. But
Yeah, must have.
and then just the unnecessary just movie sequels that just killed amazing franchises. I think of Terminator. I think of The Matrix. It's just like
Terminator
just movies for the sake of movies.
You're gonna have to watch your fucking mouth with Matrix there, dog. But I will match you and support you on Terminator.
No, The Matrix, again, the trilogy as a whole, it's cool, but let's be real. The second and third one are nowhere near as good as the first one. Not even close. And then do you really think the fourth one?
I'm sorry, the Battle for Zion, where Captain Mahoney holds the fucking bridge with one gun? Like,
wait. Are you seriously trying to tell me that you think the other two Matrix movies are as good as the first one?
Yes!
Oh, okay.
Yes, I will tell you that! 100%!
That's a fair opinion to hold, but...
Captain, dude,
I'm
you're
about to say
not
something
gonna...
really controversial right now.
You're gonna make me mad.
It can't be any more controversial than what he just said.
I have never seen the Matrix movie.
Just watch the first one.
Just watch the third one.
No. No, seriously, just watch the first one. Just the first one is one of the best movies in the last 25 years. It's incredible.
I will freely admit the second and third are not as good as the first, but I still think they're good movies. I really like them. I think they were good additions to the franchise. I think they were. I just think they were interesting movies. Third one, though. Oh my god.
I don't agree. But that's a fair point. And Alien 2. Seriously, all the sequels that just come on.
Oh
amazing
my
franchise.
god. They fucked that franchise up with those shitty fucking sequels, dude.
Yeah. So all four of those franchises are pretty cool, but all those movies that they've tacked on at the end, it's making it completely forgettable, which I think is really sad. Oh my god.
You know what pissed me off though? Alien, great movie. Aliens, awesome.
Yeah.
Predator, great movie. Predator 2, not bad. AVP though, dog shit.
What do you mean? Alien 3? Alien 3 was terrible.
I'm just saying, AVP, like, they had two decent franchises, they fucked them up, and they were like, oh, you know what? Put them together, let's see what happens there. And then they gave us AVP, like, fuck you, honestly.
I mean...
Alien vs. Predator.
Yeah, it's, Matrix is the trench coat. The black coat and well, they look like vampires, essentially, yeah, that's the Matrix. Yeah, you gotta check out the Matrix, Spleen, you're missing out.
Yeah, never actually seen it.
Incredible. It's just, it's not even just the action, just the story itself is...
The first one is interesting, it's thought-provoking. I thought it was cool. Actually, you know what? I think the Matrix is, like, the reason I got into tech, like, professionally. As corny as that fucking sounds, you know.
You gonna call yourself Neo?
Oh, I know it sounds fucking corny, but it's goddamn true. I will bear that with a smile.
Hero, what?
As long as Drake can freely admit that the scene where Captain Mahoney just holds the bridge of Zion. That was fucking immaculate.
Gay robots in it.
Did
I miss something?
What?
Who the fuck's in socks?
No, what is Hero on about? The game.
Hero, you been drinking?
The newest Alien movie is the best movie with gay robots. Okay.
Hot take.
What? Yeah, so that's what I think about the Fast thing. I don't know if you guys have anything else to add to.
So I'm assuming that means you are not a fan. I just want to make sure we get that in the open there. We can get a final say on that. You're not looking forward to it.
No, I'm not, because you like, again, I'm trying to convince myself maybe it'll be just like Fast 5. Maybe it'll go back. And here we are 3 movies later, and they haven't. So why would I convince myself otherwise?
Actually, Hero's got an interesting question. Have you guys seen the newest installment of the Alien movies?
They're terrible.
Negative.
Wait, hold on. When you say Alien, do you mean like the Prometheus Alien tie over Hero?
Prometheus and Alien Covenant are all related to the Alien franchise. Now again, Prometheus was cool because it was a unique idea, so I'll give that one the benefit of the doubt. But Alien Covenant, I couldn't stand that movie. I thought that was terrible.
Homoerotic.
Yeah. So did you like Prometheus?
Super homoerotic.
Cheeks.
I really did. I thought it. I liked it. I thought it would have been a much better movie if they just didn't tie it into the Alien franchise at all.
I
Like
agree with
an entirely different universe. We wouldn't be talking about aliens anymore. We'd be talking about like, oh, Prometheus, blah blah blah. Like,
yeah.
If it was like some other element that they chose to go with instead of just like the xenomorphs, like that would have been so cool, like so weird and like out of the ordinary.
Yeah. That's true. I will say this though, like Prometheus, I was like, oh, this is alright. But then once I saw Alien Covenant, I was like, oh yeah, Prometheus, that's really good. That's how bad Alien Covenant was in my opinion.
Yep.
That was just horrible. So yeah, that's my rant on
Yeah.
that. So yeah,
And
that was the hot topic. So I figured I'd bring that up.